Hey everybody, and welcome back for another Pokemon Battle Revolution Wi-Fi battle. Now, today I have a battle that, if you can't tell by the video time, went on pretty long, and I sped up part of the battle in the middle because it turned into a giant wall fest. Now, this person I don't name his name is Robert, at least his character name is, so that's the name I'm going by. Now, he has a whole team of shiny ground and rock Pokemon. So I go in pretty conceited, go in using Seaking, Slowking, and Slowbro. Now he leads off with a shiny Hippowdon. I lead off with my Seaking because fuck yeah, Seaking. Do you need another reason why I'm using Seaking? I mean, seriously, it's Seaking. So I lead off with a Waterfall. It does decent damage considering I just made him run his head into a giant hippo. And this guy goes to Fisher. I'm like, well dude, 1 hit KO calls. But he can't hear me because the Wii hates voice chat. So, yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess just go for Waterfall again and, go for the kill. Now he doesn't switch out. Now if I was in his spot, I would have switched out immediately after seeing the Waterfall damage to what he's about to send out now. And I start taking Sandstorm damage. It's like, doesn't really matter. It slightly matters later on. So he goes on to Cradily. I'm like, dude, why didn't you send out Cradily before? This thing may be weak to water, because I believe, to my knowledge of the grass and rock type, actually it's regularly affected by water. But I go for the Ice Beam, go for Time Sword effective, and I facepalm remembering, oh yeah, Seaking special attack is a piece of crap. I need to change that eventually. So it goes to Giga Drain. Seaking lives like a boss. But then I remember, oh yeah, Sandstorm. And Seaking goes down and defies gravity by floating while being dead, so it's not even like super levitation powers. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll go after Slowking. Slowking can wall this thing. And then I remember when I send it out, Cradily is also a wall. Except it's a super effective wall. So I go, you know what, whatever, I can take whatever it throws at me. I'm a fucking Slowking. And I miss Toxic, and then it goes for Ingrain. Now, Ingrain is a move where you cannot switch out your Pokemon, but you regularly gain 16% of your HP. Or, yeah, 16% of your HP, I'm right there. So it's essentially like the item I have right now, Leftovers, which regularly heals me 16%. So I'm thinking, okay, it has heals going for it, but if I hit it with Toxic, it's going to do more and more damage every turn without me doing anything. And now here I sped it up, because it goes to Sludge Bomb, and it poisons me. So now both our Pokemon have what is essentially Poke Cancer, where we slowly die. Except both our Pokemon just don't want to. So I go for Slack Off, heal up half my HP, and now get used to this because you're going to be seeing a shit ton. It goes for Giga Drain. It gains back a lot of HP. Now, it looks bad for me, but I'm only regularly poisoned. So I have small amount of HP going down. And it's also poisoned, except it's Toxie poisoned, where the poison damage is going to get worse and worse and worse. It's like if I just poured acid all over his face. Like, it's slowly going to hurt more and more and more as it slowly drips down the body and erodes to the bone. And that was extremely disturbing, and I apologize. So, pretty much, this goes on. And me speeding this up to ×2 made this video 15 minutes to roughly 12. Just to give you a basic idea of how long this went on for. I have longer Star Wars, except I don't record Star Wars. I rarely record Pokemon. But I'm going to start recording this game. So, I use Slack off again, and I gain more HP, and I don't even think I need to. I could just record me saying I use Slack off, and this thing uses Giga Drain on a loop for about 5 minutes. And it would be the commentary for what this part would be. So, yeah, it goes on and on and on, and he starts getting like max damage off his Giga Drain, doing more and more to my Slowking. And then he just suddenly stops doing max damage, and I start getting almost back to full HP off after a Slack off. And his Ingrain's going. His Cradily looks fabulous, by the way. And this just goes on forever. Oh my god. I don't even know how to commentate this. It's literally the same shit over and over again. It's like Call of Duty. It's the same thing over and over again. Except Call of Duty, at least, is fun. This is just freaking the same shit over and over again. Like, I was questioning whether or not to upload this battle. But I decided, you know what? There's no legendaries in it. And it shows that some people just run with the whole team of shinies. Like, I have one shiny. But this kid had all 6 of his Pokemon were. So, I don't know if this kid EV trains or what, but his Cradily was bulky as hell. I think I never really tried to go offensive on it after the Ice Beam did jack shit. So, anyway, he uses Energy Ball. I'm like, fuck yeah, no more Giga Drains. And then I start to lose some HP from Sandstorm. And then Toxic. And then Cancer hits his Cradily like a shit ton of bricks. And back to the background music. So he calls that back, and you're probably looking at the time going, okay, why is this 4 more minutes of battle left? Well, that's because another stall thing. I know you guys loved it so much that this guy decided to use another fucking wall. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll heal up. I mean, might as well stay alive. He misses Stone Edge, and I'm like, troll, heal up. And Slowking's feeling pretty good. I mean, he's been slacking off for the whole fucking battle, so why shouldn't he? And I'm still poisoned, but you know what? Whatever. It happens. So, I'm thinking, okay, I'll go for Surf. Let's see how much Surf does. And then he goes for Constant Power, meaning he is going to be increasing his defense over and over again, making him just as bulky as that Cradily, meaning I'd have to wait again for freaking Toxic Cancer, Toxic Poison, whatever you want to call it, to kill this Pokemon. So, I'm feeling pretty annoyed right now. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to Toxic him again. Might as well. I mean, Surf's not going to do a lot. It's going to do about half as much as it did last time, if he keeps going for Cosmic Power. So, I go for Toxic, and this is pretty key in the battle, in my opinion, what happens here. So yeah, wake up. Watching narration. So I go for Toxic. It hits. I'm like, fuck yeah, eat my Cancer. And then it gets cured by Lumberry. Meaning he's carrying Lumberry for a reason. Now I'm thinking right now, he better not have fucking Rest and not be planning to use that Lumberry that I just got rid of to wake himself up instantly. Because Rest, it literally cures everything from your Pokemon, like Poison, Burn, Paralysis, and heals them completely. But the cost is that your Pokemon goes to sleep. Now a Lumberry or Chesto Berry those can heal at sleep, and you can just increase your HP completely for free. So he does not have that anymore. But he can still use Rest to cure up. And I'm feeling pretty pissed here. Because you don't bring 2 walls to a 3 vs 3. It just makes the battle boring, especially when you're trying to record it. So now Slowking looks pretty pissed in my opinion. Look at that. He looks really pissed right now. He doesn't like what's going on either. But he's just gonna slack off again, so why does he care? This guy misses Stone Edge again. So he's having terrible luck with that. I heal up. And then he does what any annoying person will do. So Poison's starting to take his toll on this thing. My Slowking's still pretty good, considering he's been poisoned. I mean, I should name this guy Castro. He's surviving poisoning and getting crappy out of him. Then again, Sea King survives in 1-hit KO. I don't know. So he uses that move I mentioned before, Rest. Let's heal completely, and now he's asleep. Now, Slowking, he's like, fuck this shit, you're dead. Fuck you, critical hit. Not having any more of the stalling crap. Good day to you, sir. So that's the battle. Rate, comment, subscribe. I don't fucking do what people do on YouTube. Except click a dislike. I would not appreciate that. So yeah, that's all. Bye.